Hello, and welcome to the Let's Talk series. You know how it is. Um, you know, Last time I'm talking about Rocket League, and today, what do you know, we're talking about Rocket League again. So, this is, in response to what, Psyonix was saying about, you know, that they're working on the game, and, the community update, as they say. And I've got the Reddit post up right now, so I'm gonna look through it while I do this. But basically, if you want to know the too long didn't read, basically Psyonix comes out every now and again with community updates. To kind of say, all right, guys, we're working on the game. Here's some of the stuff that we've been doing, and we hear you. And Psyonix, most of the time, believe it or not, has been pretty good at listening to what the community says. And most of the time, they're pretty good at it. Epic Games, on the other hand, kind of been declining. But if we're just talking pure Psyonix, they've been pretty decent. They've been decent at it. So, last video I did was about how I just had a ton of gripes with, Rocket League because they weren't changing it up. They had kind of killed the trading market. They had done, like, the forest green fin, by the way, that came in the shop a couple of days ago. Nobody really batted an eye at it because they have inadvertently killed the trade market where at this point, it's not even worth trying to get the Phoenix from the item shop. You can probably buy it for just a couple, 100 credits more on any platform, and you can trade it. So it's not worth, paying what was it, 700 for the or 600 or whatever for the Fennec, and And a lot of people on the Rocket League Garage thing downvoted it. They didn't like it, even though Phoenix is supposed to be just this huge thing, right? But, Psyonix, obviously has probably seen the community being a little upset, just a little bit. So they decided, hey, let's do this. So, I'm looking at this. They're just talking about, oh yeah, guys, we're making a wide, growing, and diverse community, and they're so they did say that at the end, this is kind of what's been the most important thing that a lot of people have looked at, right? I'm going to read it out to you, right? Here we go. We'll be talking about what's coming with Season 4 in early August, which is when the new season comes out. A ton of community requested stuff is incoming, including tournament improvements, tweaks to casual and competitive playlists, several brand new LTMs, adjustments to the game's bans, and some really cool stuff coming to the esports shop in RLCS. Once Season 4 has officially begun, expect to see more conversations driven by us about what dropped in Season 4 and what might be in store for Season 5. That's what everybody's kind of been focusing on, because let's be honest, the other stuff is really just kind of talk. Hey guys, well, we've seen the community the last couple months, and we're like, dang, we've seen you all saying, dang, this game sucks, guys. What are y'all doing? And they're just saying, we want to build a diverse community in our Discord and all that greatness, and thank you for playing our game. All that. That's typical stuff. But a lot of people have been focusing on that last paragraph. That they're bringing new stuff, which is good. A lot of people have been requesting 2v2 tournaments. Now, there are 2v2 tournaments in the game. However, they're not Psyonix hosted, because there are only 3v3 tournaments. And if you're asking, oh no, what's the importance of tournaments hosted by Psyonix? Well, each season there are tournament rewards you can get by opening, little cups, which you can get with tournament points. And that's really been important, because you can get some cool stuff from it. and they're only 3v3. So, if someone was playing a 2v2 tournament, they don't get tournament points. They don't feel compelled to do that, because, well, why would I do that if I just, can go play, 3v3 tournaments? I prefer 2v2, but, like, I'm not going to get anything cool by winning, And, that's been a huge thing for the community. They've been like, guys, we really want 2v2 tournaments because, it's our most popular mode. 2v2, funnily enough, a lot of people are like, oh, 3v3 is like the biggest mode. It's not. 2v2 is the biggest mode in the game. It is not played at a competitive level, like officially by Psyonix that much, but it is the most popular mode in the game, and a 2v2 tournament would be huge because that would get a lot of people like, let's go, that didn't make a lot of people really happy. And I think Psyonix kind of ran into the Fortnite problem, right? Because I'm gonna hit you up with kind of what kind of happened here. So the Fortnite problem. Season 1, Season 11, basically. Chapter 2, Season 1. A completely new map. This gets a lot of people into the game. It shoots the game up like crazy, right? I started playing Fortnite. And then it was a super long season and nothing really happened, so, people started to decline. Then Season 2 came and a lot of people were like, this is alright, okay, whatever. I like it. Then that one got delayed as well. That had a, delay, and people were like, dang, this is kind of getting worse. So then, Season 3 rolls around. A lot of people are like, this is a pretty good season. I like this season. Season 4. Okay, it's Marvel themed, but hey, this is a pretty good season. And then Season 5 and 6 came along, and a lot of Fortnite YouTubers, like Noah's Noah, he's one of the more consistent Fortnite uploaders, for content. He after, even when Season 7 came out, he only started consistently uploading for Season 7 a 1.5 months, 2 months in, because he got burnt out because there was nothing to do in Season 5 and Season 6, and it really kind of hurt him. But then Season 7 came around, and people were like, oh, they're adding consistent updates, this season isn't too bad. But for people like me, I kind of burnt out of Fortnite. I was like, dang, Fortnite, you really burnt me out here. So I haven't played the game, I haven't played Fortnite, I would bet you, in at least 2 weeks. I haven't played it at all. I burnt out for now. I think this is the longest streak of time that I've willingly not played Fortnite. So, I just kind of burnt out, and I hope that Psyonix doesn't run into an issue because Rocket League really is a great game. It's just that, you had, 2 subpar seasons, and then now you're, hyping up this one, and you're like, okay, guys, this one's going to be a big one. We're going to try to help you out here. Going to give you some community stuff, and I think they've gone for the strategy that, our free-to-play players, they're going down, we're slowly declining. Let's try to get back in there. Let's try to give the people who have played the game since close to the beginning, let's give them what they want, and hopefully, as a result of that, some new players will be like, oh, this is kind of cool, and jump back in, right? Because I think Rocket League truly is a great game. It's just that, as I said in my last video, you hit ball into goal. They run to that problem, where can you kind of go with that? And some people have been saying that, with this huge thing, saying that there's other stuff that we can't comment about because it's in the works. A lot of people have been saying, oh, they might be saying, oh, we're going to upgrade to Unreal Engine 5 because Rocket League has been running on Unreal Engine 3 for a while now. And that would be a huge upgrade because Unreal Engine 5 is way more powerful. You can do more stuff with it, and that would be really cool. They can make map creators and stuff like that. That's what people are hoping, but until then, we have this season. And this is, again, as I said in my last video, I'm pretty sure, this is kind of a make or break season for Rocket League. If this season doesn't really go over that well, you know, where are you going to go from here, right? Like, you know, you have your tryhards up in, you know, RLCS, but, you know, what about the casual? What about the, you know, mid-level competitive community, right? What are you going to do with that? And this is going to be a rough one for them, I think. You know, if they can't get this season to be good, and that's going to suck really bad. I would hate to see it for Psyonix and the game, but it's on its slow decline. The problem is, how slow can they? The whole thing is now, unless there's an actual miracle, how slow can they make that decline? Because the game is on its way out. It's just how, you know, how slow can they make that decline, or can they miraculously revive the game? And we'll have to see. The new season comes out in, like, I think, like 2 weeks. So we're going to have to see what they do with it. And I'm pretty excited. I hope there's some good stuff in there. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. There will be more skit content soon. I was just a little too tired. I was busy this morning and felt like, you know, with the Rocket League stuff, I might as well make an update. Because they, obviously, Psyonix watched my video and was like, dang, this Noah kid, you know, this Crystalized kid, you know, this kid, you know, this kid, he's got some points. Let's make a community update to make sure that Crystalized kid is pretty happy, you know. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. We're halfway there. We're at 50. We've hit 51, so we're going to hopefully get to 100 by December 31st. So I'll see you all in the next one. The camera is gone. Goodbye.